What's going on, guys? Welcome to the channel. Today we are reviewing the movie DC League of Super Pets, which is, to put it lightly, a movie I was not really expecting much from. However, and honestly, I was scared that it would be another mindless recreation of something I loved as a little kid. That being the early 2000s animated show Crypto the Superdog. This movie shocked me. This movie is genuinely fun for both adults and children, and we're going to get into it here, talking about things in the film. We're talking about the story of this movie, so let's get right into it. If you haven't seen the movie, listen, we're talking about it, so spoilers incoming. Let's do this, okay? The movie starts with us showing the Superman origin story of his planet being destroyed. He's an infant. He's being placed in an escape pod, which is going to Earth. However, in this timeline, his dog, his puppy, Crypto, jumps into the pod just before it took off, which means Superman and Crypto have this relationship as Superman grows up, which is fantastic. We then jump to the present day where we see Superman and Crypto having this super loving man and best friend type of relationship. However, when Superman's girlfriend Lois Lane shows up, Crypto, of course, feels like he's the third wheel, and honestly, it happens. So, Superman goes to a pet store in hopes of finding another pet that can help Crypto feel like he's not being left behind, to make Crypto a little happier, and to keep him company while Superman's with Lois. It's here at this pet store that we are introduced to a major group of characters, that being Ace, which is a dog who is focused on escaping this pet store, which is fun. PB, a pig who overthinks every single situation she's ever been in. Merton, which is an elderly turtle with horrible vision and loves lettuce. And Chip, who is this he's just a crazy squirrel, okay? Realistically. And of course, we have Lulu, which is a guinea pig who's now hairless because of Lex Luthor and his experiments that he performed on Lulu. And Lulu is convinced that she will take over the world, which is fun. With all that being said, we go to Lex Luthor, who, of course, has his fun as the villain. He gets a piece of orange kryptonite on his hands because he found out that orange kryptonite gives people superpowers. However, when he tries to use it against the Justice League, which included Superman, Batman, Wonder Woman, Green Lantern, Aquaman, and Cyborg, he had zero powers. It did not work. Luthor gets sent to prison, and that is when it is revealed that Lulu has been working on an experiment to get this orange kryptonite to the pet store. And she reveals that orange kryptonite does not give humans superpowers. It gives animals superpowers. So that's pretty interesting. Therefore, she is given superpowers when she gets her hands on this orange kryptonite, and she leaves, escapes the pet store. She's like, I don't even know. She controls things with her mind. It's crazy. She basically turns into just any super evil person ever. And so she escapes, and all the other pets are like, yo, what just happened, dude? And we then quickly reveal that all of the other pets in the store get superpowers as well. Ace, it's revealed that he takes zero damage. No matter what he does, he just doesn't get hurt. He's invincible, which is awesome. PB can shrink or blow up, basically change the size of what she is, which comes in handy. It's pretty cool. And she can't control it. It's really funny because she overthinks everything, and then she's like going really small when she's supposed to get big. It's cute. What what else is there? Chip has this like crazy electricity powers that it comes from his finger. He's basically Thor if Thor was a squirrel. Merton becomes super friggin' fast, which is awesome. To see a sassy blind turtle go really, really quick. And then I believe I just hit all of our pets, right? Ace, PB, Merton, Chip, yeah, and Lulu. Okay, so that is what happens with our cast of animals, which is pretty interesting. Anyways, Lulu, with her newfound powers, actually stops Superman with kryptonite, green kryptonite that stops Superman. She also stops Krypto. So Krypto now has no powers. Superman has no powers and is trapped by Lulu along with the rest of the Justice League. They're all trapped by Lulu, which is insane to even think about, that this tiny little guinea pig was able to outsmart the Justice League. But that leaves a powerless Krypto to save the day. And, well, he comes across this group of pets, and he realizes they all have superpowers. So, a dog who doesn't really work with a team when he was being a superhero, he just ever worked with Superman, now has to learn how to be a part of a major team of, first off, a bunch of super pets that have never had powers a day in their life before. So he has to work on that. He has to work as a team in general. It's really rough, especially not having his powers. So Krypto, along with Ace, PB, Chip, and Merton, all work together to stop Lulu, who, I mean, she really is just this fantastic story. It really is. It's really cute. It's really fun. It's really action-packed. And there's a lot of fantastic and hilarious moments, especially with Merton the turtle. She really is just a fantastic character, and I could get behind watching an entire movie based on Merton the turtle. It really is ridiculous how great of a character she was. So yeah. Alright, I'm basically done spoiling this. I'm not going to continue spoiling this movie at this point in time. It really is worth going to see, whether you're a kid or an adult. It's a fun movie to sit back, relax, and watch after a long day, whether it's of work or I'd say school, but it's summertime. But just after a long, nice day, watch this movie. It's fun for anyone of any age. And if you don't trust my personal rating, which is a 7 out of 10 stars, take the words of all 11,000 reviews that IMDb has currently, which has it sitting at a 7.8 out of 10 stars. Or if you trust the critics at Rotten Tomatoes, they have it at a 71%. And if you hate the critics, the Rotten Tomatoes audience has it at a whopping 88%, which is crazy to think about. So a movie I was terrified to go see in theaters, a movie I was absolutely ready to be let down by, just blew my socks off. Realistically, I sat there at the end of this movie going, wow, this movie was really great. That was such a good movie. And the person I was with, they were just like, I didn't expect it either. And it was just genuinely shocking to us both, really. And so, honestly, at the end of this film, I was left wanting a sequel to DC League of Super Pets. That or an HBO Max TV series focusing on these characters. Honestly, it's very possible. And it'd be really, really awesome to see. I think that if this movie, because it's obviously done very, very well, if this movie succeeds, which I'm sure it will, especially with the reviews that it's getting, if it hasn't already broken equal on this movie. It's definitely going to get over with the box office numbers. I genuinely do believe a sequel, if it's done correctly, they can make so many. Just because this was about crypto and Superman, well, hey, let's go and have, more about, what if, Ace has a major issue and Ace is now, he has his own place that he's at. It's really, really interesting to think about. And I think that if you are somebody in my age bracket, I'm 22 years old, if you're someone that grew up loving the Crypto the Superdog TV show, if you're someone that, just in general loves DC animation, this movie, even though it is sectored to children, unlike a lot of the DC animated films, which are more adult-like, this movie is still super, super well done. And honestly, it shows that the DC animation continues to defeat Marvel in animation. It really does. I genuinely do believe DC animation is superior to Marvel's. Where DC fails in live action, they make up for it in animation, and this movie proves that to this day. They really just are great with animation. So I'm gonna stop before I just keep talking about random stuff, like DC and Marvel animation and whatnot. Before I get upset somebody who's like, "Oh my God, but Marvel's so much better than DC." Shut up, okay? That's the review of this movie, guys. Hopefully you enjoy it. If you haven't seen the movie, go check it out. I'll leave a link to the trailer down below. I don't know why you would have watched this if you have seen or haven't seen the movie, but yeah, cool. Okay. Tell me what you thought of the movie. Tell me what you thought of it down below as well. I want to know. But anyways, guys, thank you for watching. Leave a like down below. If you enjoyed the video and you want to see more of this stuff, go ahead, subscribe to the channel, hit the little bell notification. That way, every time I make a video, you will be notified. And thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.